This week I'll be answering questions about keto burrito bowls, polenta, and whether I've ever worked in a hospital or not. This is Questions of the Week. Stay tuned. Question 1 this week comes from JC Approved on Instagram, and it says, this was on the French Onion Soup post, and he says, now, you usually are on the gluten-free end of things. Were those gluten-free croutons? Croutons. Yes, they were gluten-free croutons, and I made them with Char gluten-free bread. I cut it up, toss it with some olive oil, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of herbs, and I roast it in the oven just like you would normal croutons. Makes really delicious croutons, actually. I don't know if you can buy gluten-free croutons, but I would never buy regular croutons, so I'm not going to buy gluten-free croutons. Make your own croutons. They're easy. They're very, very easy. Broken Windshields ask, I'm thinking of ways that I could make this keto. Cauliflower rice and replace corn with cucumber. Now, Broken Windshield is on the, she's talking about the burrito bowl post. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Keto, low carb, no sugar. So yes, you could use cauliflower rice instead of white rice. And you could definitely replace the corn with cucumber, although I would just take the corn out and put cucumber in. You're not really replacing the corn with cucumber. Loads of veggies, low carb, delicious. And you could also do like a bunch of avocado in there would help with keto. And you could do like a garlic mayo or something like that. Anything like that would be super delicious. G.H. Lehman asks, thanks at Chef Ben Kelly for the polenta recipe, but how long did you cook the cornmeal until it absorbed the stock? Yeah, pretty much. When you're making polenta, whether it is creamy or firm, you want to start with a pile of liquid. So I usually go 4 to 5 parts liquid to 1 part cornmeal, and then you just cook it for a really long time. Obviously, the firmer you want the polenta, the longer you're going to cook it. But if you use a ratio lower than 4 or 5 to 1, there's not going to be enough liquid to properly hydrate the cornmeal, and you're going to get like chunks, like crunchy bits of corn in your polenta, which you don't want because you don't want to break a molar on cornmeal. So yeah, really it's just cooking it until it's all hydrated, but the key is the amount of liquid you use in relation to the cornmeal, and that is 4 or ideally 5 parts to 1 part. So if you have 1 cup of cornmeal, 5 cups of liquid. Lori Kloss Appleton asks, I'd like to know how you found your love of cooking. And she asked this on last week's Questions of the Week video. Well, Lori, I found my love of cooking from my mom. When I was really young, I used to hang out with her in the kitchen. Even when I wasn't really young, I used to hang out with her in the kitchen, and she would cook and tell me stories, and eventually I'd cook with her. And yeah, I always really loved cooking from a very, very young age. I used to stay home from school to watch cooking shows, and so I'd say I got it from my mom, and I've always loved cooking. And then M. Michelle McKinnon, this is on the same post, Questions of the Week last week. She has a couple of questions here. Did you ever work for hospitals? No. Where did you earn your degree? I don't have one. I have a red seal, but I challenged the exam and wrote it. So with a red seal, there's a couple of ways you can get it. You can do an apprenticeship, which is kind of the standard way. You can do like I guess it's just the apprenticeship in the way I did it. So you can do your apprenticeship, or you can challenge. So to challenge, you have to work an obscene amount in kitchens, and then you have to write this giant test and prove that you have all this knowledge. So that's what I did. So I don't really have a culinary degree, like I didn't go to culinary school, but I do have a red seal, which means that I'm a certified cook. Yeah, that's it. And she says, do you know you make the rest of us feel invincible to cook again instead of take out as a family? Many thanks. Well, thank you, M. Michelle McKinnon. I very much appreciate your comment, and I appreciate everybody's questions. And if you have a question that you would like answered right here on Questions of the Week, you can ask it in the comments of this video right down there. You can ask it on any of my social medias, or just ask a question about one of my posts, and maybe you'll see it here. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Chef Ben Kelly, and on Facebook at Ben Kelly Cooks. You can like and share this video if you really want to do it. I'd super appreciate it. And other than that, I will see you later. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. I know I'm going to. I have some business to attend to and some dinners. that's it. That's all I got. If you'd like to book a private cooking class or a dinner, go to chefbenkelly.com. Or just hit me up on Facebook and I'll get back to you. Anyway, have a great weekend, a great Friday, and I will see you later.